This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. Coach used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Play action. Stafford. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first down, it's Hines. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the end.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll try one for on first and goal. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyler Matthew. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Brings up second and 12.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Jackson now down around his goal line. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. To throw again. Jackson being chased out left. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. Buying time to his left. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. On for the third time is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would have pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick-6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick-6 in the Super Bowl. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This one into the hands of Burton. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On first down, Stafford here. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And down he'll go at the 25. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Stafford. This will call 6. They'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Burton, 36 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Colts 21, Washington 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running with Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
On the carry.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the
they run it again with Kamara. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure the block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun, forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his... And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try to keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And then open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down and 14.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fuller. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Fine Pittman. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Again, it'll be Taylor. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. From the gun, Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
A loss of 7 yards.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They snap it to Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points up.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. That one complete to him. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
At the 32-yard line.
Stafford. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the clock.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. To throw is Jackson. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Pushing his way through. Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington football team. They win it, and they will once again possess the Lombardi Trophy.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.